everybody, welcome back. This is the JR Wisdom channel and I appreciate you guys for tuning in once again. Thanks for checking out my channel. Today I'm going to be talking about this topic that I've kind of been discussing in the past, but I had a young lady comment on one of my videos in reference to this topic, and it kind of fit into some of the videos that I've done recently. And the one in particular that she commented on was basically about your in-laws, or if you have a significant other, your so-called or pseudo or de facto in-laws, whatever you want to call it, are basically disrespecting you, mistreating you, and your significant other, husband, wife, whatever, isn't standing up for you. And they're just sitting back and just allowing these people, in-laws, relatives, whoever, to disrespect you. You know, what do you do in that case? So she kind of hit on a topic that I previously discussed, which was basically the name of the video, which I'll link here, was why women stay in relationships with low quality, lazy men. So I'm going to read her comment on this video so that you guys who are watching this video who don't know the quote unquote Pookie and Ray Ray and this Odyssey that a lot of women go through. And I call it Odyssey because I think that's a fitting term for it, because of this entire trial and ordeal. And some women still try to make it work and will call themselves being resilient and strong, so on and so forth, when you're really dealing with a guy that's full of it, who doesn't really care about you and maybe looking at you as a mother figure to take care of. So with that being said, I'm going to jump into her topic. And at the end of the day, based off all this, what I would like you to realize, which I'm going to get at with her, is that you're not the one for him at the end of the day. So I'm going to go ahead and read her comment here. So she says, literally just broke up with my boyfriend of a year because he allowed his family to bash me constantly and wouldn't set boundaries with them. He completely blamed me because he handled our conflicts by confiding in them, even when I asked him not to tell our business, which is what a lot of people tend to do, men and women, but more so women, because they talk out their feelings with a lot of their significant others. Men tend to want to deal or handle their problems by talking amongst themselves, or talking, going internally, or even talking to their lady, as opposed to putting all their business in the street. They'll talk to their homeboy, so on and so forth, but men typically don't handle their emotional issues like that. But anyway, this guy's talking about you to his family after you told him not to tell your business. So when I started standing up to them, then I was being disrespectful. He has no job, no car. He plays video games all day and smokes weed with his younger cousins all day. Sounds like a video or videos I've done in the past. So for you guys who don't know who Pookie and Ray Ray is, this basically, she sums it up in this entire paragraph. So he has no car, no job. He plays video games all day and smokes weed with his younger cousins all day. He has several other emotional issues as well that I won't get into that took a toll on me mentally. I tried to help him do better, with him lacking in all of those areas. I'm still shocked that his mother would ever let the words, "she's not the one," come out of her mouth. If I had to say, he's not the one for me. Anyway, they did me a favor. Yes, beloved, they did do you a favor. And the mother, as I replied to your comment, the mother was exactly right. He's not the one for you. I mean, you're not the one for him. Either way you want to look at it. He's not the one for you. You're not the one for him. I don't want to say I'm shocked, but this is all too common. Why women have these relationships with these Pookie and Ray Rays and just keep praying for the best, hoping for the best. It's like you're a glutton for punishment. This man, as she says, which I've had other conversations with numerous women who are dealing with men like this, which hence why I've done videos about it, that are dealing with men that can bring nothing to the table other than D. You know what I mean? So you're basically with a guy who doesn't have a job, smokes weed, plays video games all day, like you guys have seen in the pictures that I put up on these videos. And it seems like you got the family bashing you. You know, I mean, there's two sides to every story, but if you're really trying to impute some things into him and he's not going for it, you can't do it. Like I said, I'm just being so redundant based off the past video. You can't do certain things. A man is only going to do what he wants to do, and he's only going to change himself or try to improve himself as if it's emotionally compelling. You know, if it's not emotionally compelling, he's not going to do anything about it. So my thing is, by reading this, and for you ladies that are watching, what does this say about your own self-esteem? What does this say? What does this say about your own self-esteem? If you're willing to put up with this, go on for, some women are even years upon years upon years. I think it directly correlates to your self-esteem, and the fact that by you being with someone like this, it doesn't force you, as I say, to level up or to improve yourself, because you're here, he's here, and you prefer to keep it that way. As opposed to if you had a man who was more successful than you, he would be the driving force to motivate you, so to speak, to improve yourself. But it's cool to be stagnant because you're dealing with a guy that's basically right here, and you're providing everything that he needs for the most part. So he's not really going to take you seriously. And of course the family's going to sit back and be like, because he's used to these type of individuals. He's probably used to being treated like a kid. His mom, if all this stuff that you're saying about him is true, his mom is just like, oh well. And you're the next mom at the end of the day. And you're attempting to be his next mom. You're attempting to save somebody that's just what it is. You know, I just find it ridiculous. And then you'll point the finger at a man a lot of times. And when you got a guy who has his stuff together, you're not really gonna go for that. Because like I said, it says a lot about you as far as the whole power distribution. If you want to be in control where you're able to do this, and you probably have, and he's just a dude that just doesn't give a damn. So what I would say to you is get someone that's more on your level. Get someone who values the same things that you value. Get someone who has the basic adult mindset, I guess, for the most part. Which I hate to say that, but basically wants to have their own place, has their own job, wants to be successful, you know, wants to provide, wants to love and care for his significant other. And that's that. But we can't control a lot of times who we're attracted to. And a lot of times women are very attracted to these Pookie and Ray Rays. And I hate the term when they say that the Pookie and Ray Ray is an alpha, because I hate the term alpha and beta males and all this stuff. But in that part of life, he is the alpha because you're chasing this guy. And he's doing as he pleases. Even when you were putting up with the emotional abuse, so to speak, from his family and, you know, maybe him. So I don't know. I just say, all of you out here watching, you can do better. Pookie and Ray Ray isn't the end of the world. We can't control attraction. Attraction is what it is. But there are attractive men, attractive, successful men out there for you. If you're willing to say this is the end of the line and that's all you deserve, then yeah, you damn right, that's all you deserve. So at the end of the day, you're not the one for him. In that aspect. And the mom did you a favor. So with that being said, wake up, know your value, know your worth. Don't be stuck in that position saying that's all you deserve, or evaluate yourself and ask yourself, am I just with this man because I don't want to improve my situation? Ask yourself that. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the topic. If you got any topics you'd like me to discuss, feel free to email them to me. Contact me. All my information is in the links below. If you like the book of one-on-one with yours truly, the link is below. And I'll catch you guys on the next live stream, chat, whatever. So with that being said, I'd like to part with you at this time. Peace be upon you in the mercy and blessings of the Almighty. And I will catch you guys on the next one. I'm out. Peace.